Welcome to our training. We're so excited that you're here and just diving into this business and just being a student in this process. It can be overwhelming, it can be a lot, but I promise you that everybody had a day one, a chapter one. Everybody had a moment where they had to just realize the goodness in this and the fact that you get these kind of trainings right from the beginning, and knowing that you have a team of supporters completely surrounding you and loving on you, encouraging you, and challenging you to be the best version of yourself through what we do. So today, in saying all that, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the 4 vitals. These 4 vitals are something that have been a part of this business with one added since I've started. And it's just really the core of what we do as coaches. It's impressive. It is, I feel like our company takes so much pride in meeting people where they're at and just making sure that the people who are being the vessels for them are supported and know exactly what it means and what it takes, I guess you could say, to have a successful business. And I will say that your business, your success completely depends on you. And our company really stands firm in that wherever you are at your business, whether you're hustling, whether you're kind of taking a little break, wherever you're at, that's you, and that's okay. And it's all about where you want it to go. So I'm going to dive right in. I don't want these to be long. The 4 vitals are at the basis and core of what we do as coaches. So the first one being product of the product. And I will say that when I first started coaching, I signed up to be a coach and a challenger at the same time. And so for me to be a product of the product was me diving in at the same time as other challengers and wanting to be able to talk to people about these products and talk to people about all these options that we have, but not really knowing. And so the best way to be a part of products is using them, testing them out, having an honest opinion about what you think about them. I think there's this many people who don't like Shakeology. I know my upline coach, when she first started, she actually did not like it. And it took her until she found the flavor and found consistency of making it that really spoke to her until she figured it out. So being a product of product is not just about drinking your Shakeology, but it's about drinking your Shakeology. It's about if there's a new program launching, just go for it. Just try it. Use the tools that our company gives you and our team gives you, and just go for it. We are the vessels for this company, and how cool is that we get to pass this blessing on and not just keep it to ourselves. So showing up, diving in, trying new things. If there's a new launch of something, trying to get your hands on it and being able to share with your audience and letting them see your excitement. I know sometimes we've had things that have launched and they've not necessarily been my jam, but I tried. And the nice thing is that when you try, you allow a different market of people to be able to come into these products, come into our workouts, come into our nutrition, and be able to meet them where they're at. Number 2. And I'm so sorry if I'm talking fast. Number 2, I'm going to say is personal development, which honestly, this is one thing that I had never done prior to Beachbody, never had picked up a self-help book, if you will. But this is probably the most powerful thing for my journey, is diving into the products and falling in love with them because they are that good, but also diving into the mental health and mental growth that this company provides. And if we are leading others, if we are guiding others on this journey of health and fitness and feeling good from the inside out and helping people have these successful, fulfilling lives, then it starts with us on the inside. And so personal development for me has been a complete game changer and something that I honestly didn't know that I was missing out on in life. Just because somebody nobody ever exposed me to it. I just didn't really think about it, to be honest with you. And so we have a list in our team page of our favorite personal development books, but it might be Tony Robbins. It might be John C. Maxwell. It might be Jen Cisnero and You Are a Badass. It might be The Compound Effect. Or if you like cussing, it might be Gary Vaynerchuk. I mean, there are a bajillion people who you might connect with. I don't necessarily have time to just sit down and read a book, so I do a lot of audiobooks. So I got Audible, and I just listen to my personal development in the car. We say 10 minutes at least. If you can do more, great, but minimum 10 minutes a day, because when you are feeding your soul, it is that much easier to be able to shine that light into other people's lives. If you are not filling your own cup, it is, I feel like when I'm not filling my own cup personally and mentally and spiritually, then it's really hard for me to continue that naturally. And so personal development is something that is amazing. It's something that might be new to you, but again, this is a new journey. This is a new process, and we encourage you so much to just take it in, take it step by step, a little bit at a time. If you say every other day, but really we are wanting you to do every day at least 10 minutes, whether it's in the car, whether it's while you're in the shower, whether it's, in the morning before your workout. You pick that time, set that time just like an appointment, so that you're really filling your cup. The third thing I want to talk about is inviting. If I say, when you're starting off as a coach, you need to worry about being an amazing challenger if you haven't been one yet, diving in and just encouraging other people in the group, being a part of the group, loving on people, and really having your first badass hands all in transformation, because I feel like that's going to move your business forward in so many ways. But really going all in a program and inviting to that. I mean, you are so excited right now to be on this journey. You might be a little bit nervous, but for the most part, you're ready, you're excited, you signed up, you invested your money and now your time into something that you believe in. And you're talking to people who wholeheartedly believe in it too. And so if you're watching this video, you feel this urge in your heart to do this, right? And so one of the main things that this company encourages and challenges you guys to do is not stop that ripple effect with you, not let it end here, but continue it so that this positivity can eventually end the trend of obesity, which I know sounds so cliche, but I was listening to something the other day. It said 70% of people in the US are obese. And there's so many people who we think, oh, Beachbody's been around, everybody knows about it. No, I talk to people every day who I've never talked to. I'm either putting the seed in their ear. I might be signing them up. I might just be encouraging them and being a light in their life, but I'm still inviting them to this coaching opportunity, to the monthly challenge groups that we host. And this might be your first, second day in, this might be first month in, you might be in a couple of years. But this is one of the 4 vitals. Vital behavior means it is a must for your business to grow. So inviting to this and continuing that ripple effect is, I feel like, a non-negotiable. How many should you invite a day? If I'm being honest, it should be between 10 and 20. That's a little steep. If you're like, Tiffany, I'm so nervous, start with 4. Start with 2. Invite 2 people and then move your way up. But don't cut yourself short. Don't sell other people short. Are you going to hear no? Yes. They say it takes 10 no's to 1 yes. So that just tells you the amount of people that you're going to have to talk to. My advice on that, when I first started, I wrote a list of 100 people. And you're probably like, Tiffany, I don't know 100 people. Yes, you do. Get on your Facebook, get on your Instagram, search for people that you think, family, not family, growing up with, college, your pods of people, and think about the people who could use this, who need it, who like need this encouragement, need this community, and could just really benefit from this atmosphere. So that's number 3, is inviting. So we've covered being product of the product, personal development, inviting, and this is the one that they've added in more recently, and this is recognition. This is probably the one I always say, this is the neatest thing. This is the neatest thing. All of these vitals are just so incredible, but recognition is something I feel like in our average day we don't get. As adults, I feel like that kind of goes away and we're just running and gunning and doing our own thing and nobody really recognizes it. I know me as a teacher, I don't really get recognized if I have high star scores. I might get a pat on the back, but like I don't get a raise or a bonus. And with Beachbody, it's like they recognize you, but they don't want it to stop with them recognizing you. It is our job as coaches to recognize our challengers, to send a sweet note in the mail, to just tell somebody that we're thinking about them. It could be through, personal recognition. One of the things I love to do in my accountability groups is recognize the people that are hustling. Make a flyer in word swag. Just put it out there. It doesn't have to be anything crazy or all graphic-y. It could just be super simple, but somebody seeing their name on something, it just makes you feel good. When when I go to Summit and I see my name on a poster, on a board, when you get to walk across stage, Beachbody sets these things up where you get recognized and feel the love. So we want to continue that, encouraging and recognizing your coaches, encouraging and recognizing the people in your accountability groups that are hustling and just rocking life. Maybe it's something as simple as they had this, and this go on today, but they still showed up. So just making sure that you are mindfully seeing those people who are doing good things and verbally telling them thank you, or I recognize you, I see you, congratulations, you're doing a great job, and be specific about it, So that's part of that being relationship building. And we are not in just a business of sales, which that's part of it, but we're in a business of building relationships with people so they can continue the success and feeling good about themselves. So I'm going to stop there. I don't want these to be too long. 4 vitals, super important. Product of the product, having personal development, and finding a book you can dive into. Invite. Write your list of 100. Do the things and really reach out and find those people. The first few people that you talk to are probably going to be close family and friends. But branch out, step outside your comfort zones. They say great things come outside your comfort zones. It's so true. And then recognition. So I wanted to say real quick, personal development. Every single Monday, we have something called National Wake Up Call. It is a part of my business and has been for the past 4.5 years. And if you want to learn from the best of the best of the best in the business, it's on Team Beachbody 411 on the Facebook page. They go live. We posted in our team page of reminding you guys when it comes on Monday at 10 a.m. But this is something that's super powerful and can be your Monday morning or sometime during the week national wake up call. It could be your personal development. So learn lots of goodies, hear from the best in the league, and just really get to soak in those golden nuggets. Okay. I hope you guys like this. I'll see you soon.